the world. What the heck? Yeah, but Madden 18. I forgot about this game. I thought I'd show off my moves to you guys again. So, guys, who do you think should play next? So, these games, I'm going to play Browns. I'm going to play Black. Oh, yeah, that's so Browns. Who the heck are the Browns? Browns first the Jets. Of course, the Jets. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, no. Call for ball. Like, yeah, I'm getting my phone, guys.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory. It's Forte's Jets going up against Isaiah Crowell's Browns. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. From the shores of Lake Erie, EA Sports has coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners.
But Michael Myers can die in a hole.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On the ground, this is Isaiah Crowell. Down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
And he tried
what the heck?
Outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Broken tackle. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot.
What the heck? Why didn't I go?
All the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? Third and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on third and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
And off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Browns touchdown. A great effort. We pick it up second.
I'm gonna go up long and make a field goal so I can stay short. So I can stay short for long. So I can stay short for Jets. I'm gonna help Jets.
How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Yo! How do I keep doing this? I can't do this! Yeah, we need a better field goal.
Down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 60 yards.
Special teams.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will stretch the lead now to 7.
This is how they were in the past. Being how they were in the past. Isn't that nice?
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
God, not unbelievable or what? How do I keep slipping on these guys? That's cool. I can make him a new milestone, baby. On the new milestone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 24-3. They are going to lose everything in their career.
Browns getting set to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the defense. Maybe they're
How to go? Yes, we're going to win. We're going to win.
20.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. I could be the best. Thinking of the King Kong, running on the chest. You could be a hero. It'll go.
The ultimate speedster showing
They're
that
trying
speed
to
in
do
this
the thing. We
confronted
should
home
just
crowd. They
always
love
go
it.
for names. He made it
stand up
milestone.
on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd.
But you made a milestone! You gotta be kidding me!
Fight his way forward here for a
That's a new milestone for me, baby. The Jets is going like, glory! Yeah! He can't do anything.
Come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Find them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
That was a touchdown! How do you not know that? That is a Matt you could go up in the first down.
Through the air, on the ground.
Jackson Jr.?
They'll
You're
try
kidding
it
me.
on. This is Johnson.
Jackson Jr.!
Touchdown, Browns. Duke Johnson taking it in.
I gotta do have to keep making them.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. They had to go a long way on their last drive to
You
score the touchdown.
cannot let
This
him
time they
go.
get at least a little bit more
So I can
cushion
just
with field
squeeze
position.
in there. I'm not supposed to be able to do anything to me. I'll just grab my arm. I'll just turn around, go, keep running up. Probably
He
could
was
have just
hoping to get to the edge, but he did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him out.
Yeah! Why can't I be
That'll move the sticks
better?
for the Browns, a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless.
Look how fat that guy is down there.
Aggressive on the field. In this
You
case,
think he's ever gonna win for the Jets? Look to the right and to the left, to the second guy of the Jets. You'll see that guy, right?
Now they'll
sure
run it on
they
the
do.
toss.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! A person can't protect.
2 yards on the carry there.
You can't protect. I try to do an HP toss, but it just gets so hard.
Those defenders, they were
How
rallying
fast
to the
am I?
football pretty
I'm
quickly.
100 speed.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And now running right through it. And they'll be inside
Boy,
the
that wasn't
35
the
now at
first down.
34-yard line.
It was?
9 out of that one, and that's
I
a
wish it
result.
wasn't. Maybe like a challenge, maybe a third. Because I'm
Any
9
team that
gain.
runs for touchdowns, that runs
9
successfully,
gain, and I
that
got
means they win
2.
the battle
So,
on the edges. That means you seal the edge
So
in
I
order to
took
let
that
your back
bye-bye.
get to the corner. They got it done there.
God! I didn't know he would sorry, I just thought I had to go to the pass. I didn't see you. Trying to get him. I couldn't maybe it was touchdown, but
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right
Counter.
there. Obviously, the guy
Counter
carrying the
wide.
ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And maybe a measure
That's
of
third
revenge
and 9.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game. but
WR
really nice
quick.
play
Honestly,
by
thought
the
it's
defense. Stepping
pretty
up on that
quick.
one. Maybe they'll get
Let
things
him
going in
hope
their
it's
direction after a play
okay.
like that.
Only so Coleman does.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Boy, still 38-3. Jets are good. We would never WR quick.
Gets ready for the drive.
If Coleman actually did good that time, I kind of knew.
They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to
Boy, hold it. Why? Why did he do this to me? Coleman, be better. Around it. Let's stretch him.
They'll try to
There's
continue
a
to be
stretch
locked
this
in
way.
here as
What?
we get ready to approach
Yeah, there's a
halftime.
stretch this way, but we go in like that. Okay, I'm sure I've done something like this.
Now a handoff
better
left
have.
and right. So
I
quick on the
won't
spin.
know how to do it. You're chilling to me. You die in a hole for you and all a light of fire. You could do it all the time. not make it? You see how bad I'm feeling for these guys? You see how bad I'm feeling? I feel bad for so many of these guys.
This third quarter. The last time out, another
Probably because
touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter.
Oh, grab. I challenge that. I challenge that. I mean, I'm gonna replay. I'm gonna replay it. It's gonna replay. See, it's a 10 right there. Look right there. I was on the line right there. Oh, you could have. Literally, I challenge that. Every time I challenge, I get it wrong. I've never challenged, but they've challenged it. See that? See that? He's stepping right on the line. Is he not? What happens after that? See, he was right there.
Get to the airport.
That should have made it.
That is one positive.
Yo, guys, don't believe me. That should have made it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Room to run past midfield.
Okay. Yeah! I could have made that. You guys didn't even run in like a quarterback. When they're trying to slide, like Aaron Rodgers. I like Aaron Rodgers. Shout out to him also. I would donate you money, but I can't say that.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
On YouTube, so. I want to see that it was awesome later.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still.
So, guys, a minute pass it. Shotgun pass.
Yeah, they didn't get a first.
So I'm X Kitty. Fake match.
Second down following the run.
This guy's always gonna be here. I'm just gonna go back because I'm gonna see someone. Because I'm actually gonna see someone. So I'm gonna watch that.
Escaping the pressure right.
Come on!
Take him down.
You
Jeez,
see what I mean?
going? A huge loss there.
That's third 28. Okay, let's show them. Let's go make a touchdown now.
Corralling him, and my goodness, that is a disastrous loss.
Now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range. Totally inexcusable.
They stare up now at a third and long. Kessler and company needing something big after the sack. They'll run it with Johnson. It's a game of 11, but they're still well short.
4th and 17. I can go for
This
it.
offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
Look how slow the kicker is. That's why I can never make it. Because the kicker is so slow. See that? Now they almost made a touchdown.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it.
See what fake smash does. I just keep like doing something to not step out the red zone. Twice. Yep.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Kessler. Being chased out left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end and Joe.
Nice! How I'm just so bad, but how I just so bad in the game, so we always go for off runs. We're always bad in the game. It's actually like, hope you are in the game. It's actually really bad and people always get up to this team. Oh, touchdown! Oh, that was awesome. Start X Kitty. Please keep doing some X Kitty.
As he'll
I was like, how do you
quickly
make
head back
it?
onto the field. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
Oh, my God. That was a great catch.
That one goes for 36 yards.
Guys, you see that? That was an awesome catch.
Really
Right
good
there.
recognition of the
So
offensive
we're
line.
gonna go up there,
The blitz,
Telfer.
they picked it up, allowed for more time.
I'm
to
just
throw
gonna
the
like
ball
go
deep
up there,
downfield,
just
and a
like
big-time
sneak up.
completion.
Here's Kessler to throw. Forced out to his left.
Flag.
Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a
Flag on us
touchdown,
anyway,
multiple
so
flags down, so let's sort this
my
out.
mic is hurting my ears, so I'll just get off this for a second.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now it's Kessler. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He's going to go for a big play. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Randall Telfer with now his second touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. To throw, Kessler, flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Randall Telfer, a dynamo. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coach.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Demario Davis in from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Browns on it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
There he goes, right side. Wow, incredible.
Miss.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Browns. 70. 5 yards. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, sometimes there are plays that happen that just absolutely defy explanation. I mean, the way he was going, at some point, maybe they're not pursuing him to tackle him. They're just pursuing him.
And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. Look at this spin.
Balance.
Now another. Still shedding tackles. The fullback comes through with a big play there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To throw is Kessler. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
David Njoku was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackle's on.
Now the pressure gets to him again. Muhammad Wilkerson in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Back to throw. And it is incomplete. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, a little 360.
Oh, man.
He's going to lose 19 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football. How about the job they did there, the discipline they had, no matter how hard.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Cleveland. 49 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And now the Browns coming out on the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 72 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continue.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.